2002 edition of the National Electrical Code does not contain specific requirements for the distance of smoke detectors from walls and forced air ducts. However, the 2011 edition of the National Electrical Code and subsequent editions do include such requirements. In the National Electrical Code 2011 and later, Section 760.130b states that residential smoke detectors shall be installed on the ceiling at least 4 inches or 102 mm from any wall or partition. Section 760.130c states that residential smoke detectors shall be installed at least 3 feet or 914 mm from forced air supply ducts. Therefore, if adhering to the 2011 National Electrical Code or later, be sure to observe these distances. The purpose of the 4-inch distance from the wall is to prevent dead air space near the corners of rooms from inhibiting smoke from reaching the detector. Smoke tends to rise and spread, but in corners, air movement can be limited, delaying detection. Mounting the detector away from the wall ensures it is in the direct path of rising smoke. The 3-foot distance from forced air ducts is to prevent the rapid circulation of air from diluting the smoke concentration near the detector, or potentially blowing smoke away from the detector before it can be detected. Forced air systems move large volumes of air, and close proximity to a duct can significantly alter the airflow around the detector. These distances are not arbitrary. They are based on fire testing and engineering analysis to maximize the effectiveness of smoke detectors in a residential setting. Always consult the latest version of the National Electrical Code and the manufacturer's instructions for the specific smoke detector you are installing, as requirements may vary. Understanding the reasoning behind these codes helps ensure proper installation and life safety. It's also important to note that local codes may have additional requirements beyond the National Electrical Code, so check with your local building department. The National Electrical Code is updated regularly to reflect new technologies, research, and best practices. Staying current with the latest edition is crucial for electrical professionals. Always prioritize safety when installing electrical equipment. If you're not comfortable working with electricity, consult a qualified electrician. Incorrectly installed smoke detectors can fail to operate properly in the event of a fire, potentially endangering lives. The location of smoke detectors within a residence is equally important as adhering to distance requirements. Smoke detectors should be installed on every level of the home, inside each bedroom, and outside each sleeping area. Interconnected smoke detectors are recommended so that when one detector alarms, all detectors in the home will sound. This provides early warning to occupants, even if the fire is in a different part of the house. Regular testing of smoke detectors is essential to ensure they are functioning correctly. Test smoke detectors monthly by pressing the test button. Replace batteries in battery-operated smoke detectors at least once a year, or as recommended by the manufacturer. Consider using 10-year sealed battery smoke detectors to eliminate the need for battery replacement. Smoke detectors have a limited lifespan and should be replaced every 10 years, or as recommended by the manufacturer. Check the manufacture date on the detector to determine when it needs to be replaced. When replacing smoke detectors, consider upgrading to models with advanced features such as photoelectric smoke sensors, which are more effective at detecting slow smoldering fires. Carbon monoxide detectors should also be installed in homes to protect against carbon monoxide poisoning. Carbon monoxide is a colorless, odorless gas that can be deadly. Install carbon monoxide detectors on every level of the home and outside sleeping areas. Never disable or remove a smoke detector or carbon monoxide detector, even if it is causing nuisance alarms. If a smoke detector is causing nuisance alarms, try relocating it to a different location or replacing it with a different type of detector. If you have any questions about smoke detector installation or maintenance, consult a qualified electrician or fire safety professional. Properly installed and maintained smoke detectors are essential for protecting your home and family from fire. Fire safety is a shared responsibility. Everyone should take steps to prevent fires, such as never leaving cooking unattended, properly storing flammable materials, and having a fire escape plan. Practice your fire escape plan regularly so that everyone in the home knows what to do in the event of a fire. In addition to smoke detectors, consider installing a fire extinguisher in your home and learn how to use it properly. Fire extinguishers can be effective at putting out small fires, but they should only be used if it is safe to do so. If a fire is too large or spreading rapidly, evacuate the home immediately and call the fire department. Remember, early detection is key to surviving a fire. Smoke detectors provide that early warning, giving you and your family time to escape safely. The National Electrical Code is a comprehensive set of standards for electrical installations. It is updated every 3 years to reflect changes in technology and best practices. Staying current with the latest edition of the National Electrical Code is essential for electrical professionals. The National Electrical Code is not law, but it is widely adopted by state and local jurisdictions. In many areas, electrical installations must comply with the National Electrical Code in order to be considered safe and legal. The National Electrical Code covers a wide range of electrical topics, including wiring methods, overcurrent protection, grounding, and equipment installation. It is a valuable resource for electricians, engineers, and anyone involved in electrical work. The National Electrical Code is published by the National Fire Protection Association, a non-profit organization that develops and publishes codes and standards related to fire safety. The National Fire Protection Association also offers training and certification programs for electrical professionals. The National Electrical Code is a complex document, but it is essential for ensuring the safety of electrical installations. If you have any questions about the National Electrical Code, consult a qualified electrician or electrical engineer. Properly installed and maintained electrical systems are essential for the safety of your home and family. Electricity is a powerful force, and it should be treated with respect. Always follow safety precautions when working with electricity and never attempt to perform electrical work if you are not qualified. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, consult a qualified electrician. The National Electrical Code provides specific requirements for the installation of smoke detectors to ensure their effectiveness in detecting fires and providing early warning to occupants. These requirements are based on extensive research and testing, and they are designed to maximize the safety of homes and families. The National Electrical Code also addresses the installation of other fire safety equipment, such as fire alarms and sprinkler systems. These systems work together to protect buildings and occupants from fire. Fire safety is a critical aspect of building design and construction. Architects, engineers, and contractors must work together to ensure that buildings are designed and built to be fire-resistant and to provide adequate fire protection for occupants. Fire safety codes and standards are constantly evolving as new technologies and research emerge. It is important for building professionals to stay up to date on the latest codes and standards to ensure that buildings are as safe as possible. Fire safety is everyone's responsibility. By following fire safety precautions and installing and maintaining fire safety equipment, we can all help to prevent fires and protect lives. The National Electrical Code is a valuable resource for information on fire safety and electrical safety. It is a comprehensive set of standards that provides guidance on the safe installation and maintenance of electrical systems and equipment. By following the National Electrical Code, we can help to ensure that our homes and buildings are safe from fire and electrical hazards. Fire safety is an ongoing process. It requires constant vigilance and attention to detail. By being proactive and taking steps to prevent fires, we can help to protect our communities and save lives. The National Electrical Code is an important tool for promoting fire safety and electrical safety. It is a valuable resource for anyone involved in the design, installation, or maintenance of electrical systems and equipment. By following the National Electrical Code, we can help to ensure that our homes and buildings are safe from fire and electrical hazards. Remember that the information provided here is for general guidance only, and it should not be substituted for the advice of a qualified professional. Always consult with a qualified electrician or fire safety professional before making any decisions about electrical or fire safety equipment. They can help you to assess your specific needs and to ensure that you are following all applicable codes and regulations. Fire safety is a serious matter and it should be treated with the utmost care and attention. By taking the necessary precautions and following the advice of qualified professionals, we can all help to protect our homes, families, and communities from the devastating effects of fire. The National Electrical Code provides a framework for safe electrical installations, including the proper placement of smoke detectors to ensure early fire detection. The distance requirements from walls and air ducts are crucial for optimal performance. Consulting the latest edition of the National Electrical Code, particularly sections 760.130b and c for the 2011 edition onwards, ensures compliance with current safety standards. These regulations aim to prevent obstructions to smoke flow and minimize the impact of air currents on detector sensitivity. Adhering to these guidelines, alongside regular maintenance and testing, contributes significantly to fire safety in residential settings. It is vital to remember that local codes may impose additional or more stringent requirements, emphasizing the need to verify local regulations. Proper installation and maintenance of smoke detectors, as outlined in the National Electrical Code, play a crucial role in saving lives and protecting property from fire hazards.